Can't hide it. Ooh. Okay. So, welcome. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share my screen. For those of you that don't know about how to share a screen, it is amazing. It really is. So let me see. I'm going to go in and I'm going to click. Okay. This is tricky how this works too, because if you don't click on the screen before you share the screen, it won't show, which is really annoying. But here we go. All right, y'all ready for this? Okay, let's see. Bring that down here. And I am going to bring the screen up. Hello and welcome to the 4 pillars of a masterful customer sales journey with Intuitive Biz Coach Eve. Confidently launch your sales funnel in the next 30 days. And this is what we're talking about today. So if you don't have your sales funnel launched and you are not sure where to start and you have great ideas, but you haven't acted on them yet, here is what you need to know. You're going to find out quite a bit here in this webinar training. Okay, you're in the right place if you are a coach, consultant, therapist, counselor, service provider, solo entrepreneur, author, freelancer, small business owner, or spiritual professional looking to monetize unique skills and fulfill a deep and passionate desire to transform lives, and your gut is telling you that you're leaving lots of money on the table. Okay, house rules, first of all, and let me make sure that I've done this right. Okay, house rules. Before we get started, turn off all distractions, live streaming like Xbox if you have Netflix on or anything like that. Make sure that you turn your cell phone on airplane mode so that you don't have a jingle when we are on. Now, all of you are muted when you enter, so don't worry about being heard, basically. Okay, so be sure that your mic is muted though, just in case. Be sure that you have something to write with so that you can take notes, and save your questions until the end. If you have questions and you're watching the replay, then go ahead and message me on Facebook. You'll have the link to do that in the chat, or you can just message me because I have all of you recorded in the email. Okay. Where are you from and what do you do? Drop a line in the comments and let me know where you're from. Okay. In the next 60 minutes, you'll learn 5 vital things for the foundation of your business, the 4 pillars of an awesome sales funnel, and how to price your products and services, and much more. So this is what I promise you. Okay. I promise you that you'll walk away with an action plan on how to get the ball rolling on up-leveling your biz with a better customer sales journey, aka sales funnel, in the next 30 days or less. Does this sound like you? You're not sure what to sell and you don't know what's going to give you an ROI. You're confused about how to package your expertise into a product that will sell. You feel like you need to serve everybody and their mama. Okay. You've served clients before, but can't seem to get a steady stream of them. You have no proven track record, so AKA you're just starting out, okay? You're multi-talented and passionate, and you're unsure about which of the skills to focus on. You know, this happened to me. This happened to me. So that one's close, near dear to my heart, okay? You feel ready to get started, but you're not sure where to start. This is big, and I think I even mentioned this a couple times on this list. You are ready to get started, but you don't feel like you have everything that you need. So you feel like you need to learn more. Okay. You feel secretly that you're unworthy and weighed down by the doubt that if you launch or up level your business, you may not make real money, but you would like to make real money. Okay. The real problem, you don't have a product lineup and you haven't built the foundation for a successful service-based business. So here are 5 things that you need to know for a solid foundation, okay? And this is pretty simple. A lot of people don't even realize this, but it's very simple. Have a well-defined target audience. Who are you selling to? Who are you selling? What are you selling? And what problem are you solving, okay? Create a unique selling proposition. I don't know how many of you know what a unique selling proposition is, but it just makes you stand out from the crowd, because I guarantee you that if you're in a market where there's competition, there's obviously competition. Other people are selling the same thing that you're selling, but your UVP or unique selling proposition, or USP, I've heard of both, is basically going to set you apart from everyone else. Okay. So if you say, for instance, you're a coach, there's a whole slew of coaches. What does that even mean? What kind of coach are you? Narrow it down. Okay. So also build social proof. Okay. Social proof is just basically testimonials, or allowing people to say, hey, you know, I've used this product or service before, and I really think that it's a valuable product and a valuable service. Okay. So have systems in place to nurture your leads. What do I mean by systems? Okay, so if you don't have an autoresponder, which is like MailChimp, Aweber, Constant Contact, Infusionsoft, or something similar to that, then you can't nurture your leads. And that's a problem, because the money's in the follow-up. Hello? Money's in the follow-up. So you need to make sure that you have a system in place to nurture the leads, okay? And then last but not least, have a sales funnel with at least 3 offers. Now, typically what I say to people who are just starting out, don't have a bunch of things listed that you sell, because the problem with that is you're going to be spread too thin. As you get more experienced and you start selling things and you realize, okay, this package is selling really well, then you can add more to your roster. But don't start out with like 3, 4, 5, 10 products. Okay, that's a bad idea, because people need to know you first. They need to know what you're selling. They need to understand what you're selling, and see the value in it, so that you can get that you know, social proof, or you know what I mean? So make sure that you're not starting out with too many offers. Start out with 1, but you need to have at least 3 in your sales funnel overall after you get rolling. Okay. So when you lay the groundwork, you'll leave a lasting impression with a magnetic offer by knowing exactly how to communicate with your soul clients. So typically what I do is I'll have people create a customer avatar. And some of you may know what a customer avatar is, and some of you may not. That's fine. It's not necessary for you to know right off the bat what it is. Just know who you're selling to. And that's a great start. You'll command premium prices with a professional primal brand image and voice. So basically, what I say about that is a lot of people will start out and they think that they have to represent themselves as if they're a bigger organization than they actually are. And they'll have a slew of things that they offer on their website, or they will, they'll basically have all these things set up. But the problem with that is you're not a big organization. And so by misrepresenting yourself and having too many products in your sales funnel when you first start out, and by not matching your personal brand with your company brand, your brand image is off and your brand voice is off. A lot of people think that because, you know, they are running an LLC or they have a partnership with someone, that their personal brand doesn't really matter. And most people don't even know that their personal brand exists. If you are a solopreneur, if you are an entrepreneur, or someone who sells something to anyone, you have a personal brand. And so your brand image is extremely important. Okay. So laying the groundwork, you'll know what your best expertise is and how to package it in 30 days or less, and how to automate your sales process up to 90%. Yes, it is possible to do that. It sounds great, right? So let's dive a little deeper. Everybody loves to be giving useful free stuff, right? And I say useful with emphasis because I don't like getting crap that I can't use. It usually goes in the garbage and I'm like, why did they give me that? I don't need that. That's just no. And then you feel guilty about, you know, throwing it away, which doesn't feel good. So make sure that if you're giving anything away, that you give something away of value. Where am I going with this? Okay, so pillar number 1, this leads us into pillar number 1, which is creating a free lead magnet. Okay, so a lead magnet is a free or digital product, like a free physical or digital product or service given in exchange for someone's contact info, like email, phone number, PO box, for example. Okay, it can also come in the form of Okay, it can come in the form of a PDF file, a checklist, video training, and I'm actually doing a video training right now, and this is free. So this is a prime example of what you can do to give somebody something for free. So like t-shirts, this t-shirt that I have on right now is from ClickFunnels. And I don't know how many of you know about ClickFunnels, but they actually give out a t-shirt that says Funnel Hacker on it. And so I got this t-shirt by signing up for ClickFunnels. And that was something that they enticed me with to sign up, a free t-shirt. And you wouldn't think that a free t-shirt would go a long way, but it actually does. So definitely think in terms of that. Okay. So like bracelets, mini calendars. I've seen examples of when you go into the store, say for instance, you go into the dollar store, they entice you to buy the calendar because there's a free little mini calendar in there. You see this all the time, okay? All right, so raffle tickets, you can buy two, get one free, a discount code. These are all things that you can do. And to be totally honest, there's a million bajillion more. If you stay till the end, I have a special gift for you. So I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but I have a special gift for you. If you've entered your email into Zoom, you'll know in about 24 hours what it is, okay? Moving on, here are some free lead magnet examples of a physical product and a digital product, okay? So Microsoft Word doc can be turned into a PDF file, and a PDF file can be represented as an ebook. I don't know if y'all knew that, but that is brilliant. You can literally turn any Microsoft, literally if you have Microsoft Word, you can go in there and you can make a checklist, or you can make anything, literally a white paper, a report, anything, turn it into a PDF, and then it can be a guide, it can be an ebook, it could be a checklist, it could be so many different things, but turn that Microsoft Word document into a PDF file, and there you have your freebie, okay? That's an example of a digital file that people can download. And here is another product called LunaTrim. And LunaTrim was the only product in the history of Shark Tank that got selected by all judges to invest in, okay? Which is huge. I don't know if you know who's on there. Damon John is on there. Mark Cuban is on there. All these different people who are like billionaires, who are millionaires and billionaires who invested in this product, okay? So the way that they have this set up is, look, notice that it says bestseller right here, and it's in red. Okay, this is important. This is important. Look at how the plus sign is green. That's important also. So if you look at it, it says package 1. Okay, this is package 1. They had 3 different packages, but for the sake of space, I only used one of these because we'd be sitting here analyzing this all day. But look at, they say 3 bottles and then get 2 free. Same as $29.60 each. Now, normally I think they were like 60, 70 bucks. So this is a great deal, okay? In stock, look at this. Look at, this is how they get you. In stock, sell out, risk high. Like that. That's genius, right? So they have these 3 bottles here, and they give you an image of what you're getting. And then they have the 2 free ones. This is a freebie. This is a freebie. Right here is a freebie, okay? Let's look at my arrow. You can see my arrow. I'm making it very clear. Then it says, yes, choose this package. And then you click on that and you're good to go. But they're enticing people to buy 5 of these. Now there's 60 in each of these. Do you know how many that is? Like, that's a lot. And you literally, if this is by the month, that's 5 months worth of supply. So it's a very great offer. But it's a free lead magnet, and then you're getting people to buy, okay? So the point of a lead magnet is to build your email list and to get people to know, like, and trust you, so that when they buy in the future, this is literally about building a relationship with the customers that you are enticing with the free lead magnet, because you're not just going to sell them one thing. You would like to increase the value by selling to them regularly. And it has been proven that if you sell to someone, they buy something from you, you'll have a better chance of selling more to them later than if you're going to go find a new customer. So get people to know, like, and trust you by offering them a lead magnet. Okay? So The front end is the first product that a new customer buys. The back end is all the additional products that a customer will buy from you over the time that they will remain your customer, provided that you have a back end in place. This is why you're here, okay? The back end is why you're here. The real money is in the back end, aka the follow-up. If you do not have a back end, what are you doing? If you're leaving a lot of money on the table, if you don't have a back end product that you can offer someone. And so we're going to dive deeper into this because a lot of people don't. And then they wonder why they're not really making that much money, or they're wondering why their revenue sucks. Okay. So we're going to talk about this. Okay. So pillar number 2 is creating a front end product. Okay. A front end product is a product or service that is less than $100. Okay. So this could be a consultation, a workshop, a written product, an audio product. There's other things, but those are just examples. So I have a free discovery call. Then I have a $97 consultation call. And the reason I do that is because the free call is really just the pre-qualification process. And then the consultation is I call it, a clarity session, because you're getting clear on what your next step is and where you're going. The next level up, of course, is one of my core products, but we'll get into that. So if you have a workshop, say you have a $25 workshop, what you can do to tie in the freebie and the workshop is, say, for instance, you had a coupon. You say, hey, I'm running a wine and cheese and painting class, and it is 2 tickets for 25% off. If you get the ticket by itself, just 1 ticket, it's full price. But if you get 2 tickets, then it's 25% off. So you see how you just gave them a coupon and you also gave them a freebie, and you're getting them to bring another person, and you're making more money than you would if you did. Okay. The reason why you would do something like that is because first of all, you're getting more clients, and it's more enticing than just offering a ticket for 1 person. Okay. And then you're also, you're giving them something. You're giving them 25% off, and they get to bring their friend. Okay. So that's an example of a workshop. A written product, there's so many different, okay. So the easiest one is a book. If you have a book, if you're an author, and a lot of you are probably authors. Okay. If you're an author, your book is going to be anywhere from, the average book is less than $20. Okay. So that is a front end product. It's not free. It's a front end product because it's less than $100. Okay. You can do an audio CD too, like an audio product or an MP3, MP4 download. Okay. And you can do, like, for those of you that are spiritual professionals, you can do an audio download. And there's just a lot. There's just a lot that you can do. If you are a creative professional, what you can do is offer people templates or swipe files or a training video. But the training video, like I said, if you're going to do something for free as a freebie, I would definitely keep it short and show them just one thing, because, videos they're worth more. Okay. So books, ebooks, guides, motivational MP3s and audios, an art workshop. Those are all things that you can do as a front end product, something that's $100 or less. Okay. Are you getting value from this webinar so far? Let me know. Type value in the comments. If you can't type value in the comments, then just do a little happy dance to yourself. Okay. Pillar number 3. Pillar number 3 is creating a core product. A core product is the main signature product or service you sell that's priced at over 100 and less than 1,000. Okay. In between 100 and 1,000. Okay. So typically this would be like, if you're a coach or consultant, this could be a group coaching program or a signature service package. If you are someone that is a freelance professional, and you're offering, maybe you're offering something specifically for Facebook. If you are someone that does social media management or something like that. Facebook, maybe if you do LinkedIn slide training, if you do Pinterest boards, like the mood boards, there's a lot of things here. If you teach people how to launch on Instagram, launch their product on Instagram, I've seen people do that, and I think that it's really interesting. So you can offer a signature package or a group coaching program. Now, typically, there's a lot of things that you can do. I see a lot of people offering several months worth of coaching, and the signature package usually is either going to be by the project or time that you spend on the project, so like by the hour. But creating a core product is super important, because you have the freebie. Great. People consume your free stuff, and that should be on point. Make sure that that's on point. If it's not on point, people are not going to buy anything else from you. Just real talk, so you know. Then you have your core, your front end product, which is $100 or less. That could be a book. It could be a CD, something that they can consume that's a little cheaper. Then you have your core product, which is the core meat of what you do, right? It's your signature. It's your signature. So what is it that was the main thing that you're focusing on? What is the main thing that you do? Okay. And that's my dog. You guys might hear the dog, but that's okay. Pillar number 4 is creating a VIP product. A VIP offer is an exclusive customer experience only provided for a handful of clients, and it's always priced at $1,000 and beyond. Okay. So I have several VIP products, but that does not mean that when you start out that you should have more than one VIP product. Okay. So group masterminds count as a product, retreats, and one-on-one coaching. So it just depends on, do you want to work with one-on-one clients, or do you want to work in a group? It just depends. So that's something that you need to make your mind up about. The group masterminds, typically I have a mastermind that lasts for a whole year. And then I have retreats that I do a few times a year, depending on what else is going on. And the one-on-one coaching, I only take a handful of people for the whole year. Like, I don't work one-on-one with people very often, because I prefer to coach groups. So just keep in mind what your VIP would actually be, okay? And then you'll do better, okay? So now you can see me. What I'm going to do is a live demonstration of what I'm talking about, so that you have a clear-cut idea of what I'm talking about, okay? So I'm going to get my board, and I'm going to write on the board. Okay. So hopefully you can see me. Okay. So I'm just going to draw out what a sales funnel actually looks like. So this is a sales funnel. Okay. And I'm going to draw. So this is the free. Then you come down here, and this is front end. Okay. And then you have your core product. And then you have your VIP. The reason this has more space than the other one is because the other ones are not going to make you as much money, okay? So hopefully you guys can see that. I know that it's not. Okay, so free, $0. That means you charge them nothing. The front end is $100 or less. This core product is going to be $1,000 or less. And then the VIP is $1,000 and up. Okay, so if you are someone that is offering free products and you have a front end product, the problem with offering just a free product and a front end product is you're not going to make any money off of that. Okay? So why would you do that to yourself? It's like shooting yourself in the foot. So here's what we're going to work out, okay? And my math is awful. It's not like awful, but like I don't like math. So I'm going to use my calculator on my phone so I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay? So say for instance, you give away 100 of these freebies, right? And then the people that act on the front end product, say there's 50 people. We'll be generous here. 50 people, and say your product is, let's just be generous here and say your front end product is $97. So 97 times 50, that's going to be $4,850 that you made off the front end product, okay? Then you have your core product. Say out of the 50 people, let's say 15 people took the product that was, say you have an e-course that is $497. So we'll do 15 times $497. 15 times $497 is $7,455. Okay, $7,455. Okay, then out of those 15 people, let's say 3 people go to your VIP, do your VIP thing. The VIP thing, say for instance, that is group coaching, and say your group coaching is $2,100. Okay, 2,100 times 3. That's $6,300. Okay, so if you would have stopped here at the front end product, if you would have just only had your book, right, you would have only made $4,850, and that's being generous. Okay, typically selling 100 books can be quite difficult unless you got a hustle going. Okay, so you have $4,850 that you made from the book. If you stopped here, this is all you would make, right? That's all you would make. But if you are at an event and you're selling your book or you're selling your front end product, whatever that may be, and typically that would be at an event. If you're selling your front end product and you don't have anything else to give people, anything else for them to sign up for, if you don't have, this is the back end. This right here, this part right here, the core and the VIP are the back end, okay? There's a lot of things that can go in this back end, like retreats, masterminds, group coaching, any type of seminar, okay, paid webinar, teleseminar, all of those things can go in this area right here with VIP, depending on what you want to do, and depending on if it's $1,000 and up. I recommend that it always be $1,000 and up, and $2,000 is the sweet spot. Okay, so by having a program, having an e-course and a group coaching program, you have now made a surplus of $13,755. Whereas before, you only had barely $5,000. Okay? Do you see the difference? Do you see the difference in if you have a back end and if you don't have a back end? You're leaving a ton of money on the table. A ton of money on the table. Okay? So this is just a live example of what that actually looks like. Some of you may not have even thought of that. But I would suggest creating a core product. A lot of people use e-courses. They use quite a few different things to make it so that they have something else to sell besides just a book or whatever would have you. Okay? So that was a live demonstration of what that looks like. So what you need to know Competition is fierce and your clients are looking for the best coaches and professionals to solve their problems. Without a solid business foundation and premium package, your business is going to struggle because you cannot survive off of selling $20 products. Unless you're Walmart, it's not going to happen. Unless you're Walmart or some huge corporation that can afford to lose money and afford to sell products really cheap because they have a massive amount of products, then what's going to happen is your overhead is going to eat you up. Okay. But with the right biz foundation and sales funnel, you will rise to the top 1% quickly. And I will gladly walk you through your first 4-figure client by helping you create your sales funnel using the 4 pillars. So a little bit about me. I haven't really said so much about myself. Okay. A little about me. I went from being an assistant manager in 18 years in customer service and retail to entrepreneur and small business owner. I went from making $11.70 an hour to $5K per client. And I am a stay-at-home mom and wife. This is my son and husband, and this is my cat Piper and my dog, who you heard whining earlier. Okay. I'm not going to say her name because I don't want her to to whine. Okay. I'm an award-winning author, speaker, and master business coach with an MBA in internet marketing, BA in English, and soon to be certified NLP practitioner. I love, 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 love the beach, and I love nature. Okay. And I love popcorn. I know that's really random, but I love popcorn. You'll see me snacking on popcorn. Let's recap. Okay. You have learned 5 vital things for the foundation of your business. Okay. 5 vital things. You've learned the 4 pillars of an awesome sales funnel, how to price your products and services, and now you have an action plan. Your future is in your hands and it's up to you to decide what to do. Okay, so you can continue doing what you're doing with minimal to no results. Try to do this on your own and sink into overwhelm and waste a whole lot of time. Or hire a coach, me, who can help you build and implement this action plan quite easily. The Big 4 group coaching program is valued at $5,000, okay? Your investment today is only $19.97, so $1,997. That's way cheaper than I plan to sell it for. The program is 4 weeks. There is a payment plan available. Just ask me about it. The funnel that I just showed you is the funnel that I'm going to help you create with 4 products created, okay? That being the freebie, the front end, the core product, and the VIP. You get 4 one-hour group coaching calls. And this just fast tracks you to getting exactly where you're trying to go. Okay. Plus some awesome bonuses. You get a 1-hour individual strategy session with me, and that's valued at $700. You also get office hours, and that's valued at $1,275. Okay. You get 1-year email follow-up template. That is crazy though. Like 1 year of an email follow-up template, and that's valued at $3,000. Okay. That's a total of nearly $5,000 in bonuses. And overall, that's a total of almost $10,000 in value. Okay. So you can actually pay 1 easy payment, and there's a link on the left of the screen, or 3 easy payments, and the link is to the right. Thank you so much. And remember, you will receive your free list via email within 24 hours. I have something special. It is a list of goodies, and I'm not going to tell you what the goodies are, but I am going to send that to you for those of you that put your email in, and you are in the house, you're in the building, so be expecting that within 24 hours. And thank you so much for spending that time with me, and I will see you next time. I'll see you next time. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.